Got it?
I got you.
Excellent. All right. First question. What the hell were you doing outside naked in the moon last night?
Because I wanted to feel the moon's energy.
And did the moon want to feel and see your energy? Was there some kind of request from the man in the moon? Hey, Queen, can you come out in your backyard and stand naked when nobody's watching?
Nobody was watching. I felt so
You don't know that.
Well, if they watched, they seen a lot of good stuff.
Oh, did they? They saw a lot of good stuff. Queen Cookie's in the studio with me. She's got she's headlining an event November 14th. That's a ways off. But tickets are on sale right now, right?
Yes, they're on sale right now.
Okay, so you can go to Toledo.funnybone.com and actually get your tickets. And what would be cool is just get this thing sold out now. And then she can just sit back and relax. Because right now she's all stressed out about selling the ticket. So she's not able to sit down and write funny stuff.
Right.
I'm lying.
Right.
I'm sure you've got funny stuff.
I'm agreeing with everybody lying out there.
Well, that's true. That's true. You got a couple of people opening for you. Now, I'm not familiar with this. Is it Felicia Hill?
Felicia Hill, right.
Where's she from?
She's from Toledo. I worked with her a few years ago, probably about 3 years after I started, probably about 2014, 15, somewhere in that area.
All right. She kind of a youngster? Well, compared to us, everybody's a youngster.
She's probably, she's younger than I am.
She's not menopause.
I don't know if she's hit it yet.
And then Eric K, also going to perform.
Yes, he's from Toledo. He's a dentist. And I'm giving him an opportunity as a guest because I'm paying it forward because somebody paid it for me.
They did, yeah. Now, is he just starting out then?
He's just basically starting out. I'm giving him a chance to hit the stage.
Oh, man. Now, how did that work for you? Who gave you the break?
Monique gave me the break in 2013.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And she was here in town then?
Right, she was at the Funny Bone. I went to see the show.
Yeah.
And as she was on stage, she kept staring at me. I'm like, this woman.
Well, wait a minute. How were you dressed? Because you're very colorful.
I'm very colorful, but I don't know what I had on back in 2013. Okay. I'm menopausal, Fred. I can't remember. But anywho, she was staring at me while she was performing, and then after she came off the stage, she came down and hugged me and whispered in my ear and said, I don't know who you are, young lady, but you're beautiful, and I had a connection on stage with you. Oh, so I asked her, I said, well, she had talked about weight loss, and at the time, I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. Okay. And I've been, on this journey for 14 years, and she was talking about she had lost over 100 pounds, which identified with me because I had lost 55 pounds. Okay. So I said, can I take a picture with you, Monique? She said, I'll have my security come from backstage and bring you backstage. So I went backstage, we started talking, and I told her, just 10 months prior, I was on this same stage doing an open mic. And she says, is that right? Can you open up for me tomorrow night? Ooh. Fred,
the very next night?
She hadn't heard nothing I said, done. Wow. She didn't know anything about the Queen. But I got up there and ripped up that stage, and she had her security come back after I got off stage the next night, and I went backstage, and she had tears rolling down her eyes. She said, I've never seen a 63-year-old woman at the time.
Because you were 63.
At the time, right. I got started at 63. I never seen a 63-year-old woman command the stage like that. She said, can you open for me at the Funny Bone in Columbus next weekend?
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
You went into Columbus also?
I went to Columbus the following weekend, and then I've been everywhere with her.
Now listen, I've seen a lot of comedians in cars with coffee and those shows where they talk to comedians, and a lot of them have stories, oh man, I just bombed that night. You seem to have been pretty lucky. There's got to be a place that you bombed at.
I think I bombed at 2 places during my 11-year career.
And what did that bring you down and say, maybe I'm too old for this?
No, because people that were in attendance, a couple close friends came to support me. Yeah. They said they didn't think I had bombed, but I felt I had bombed because I thought you did. I thought I did because I did a political event, and everybody was sort of tight and pinky finger in the air. And then I did a church event, and I like spicy words. So I'm trying to grab words that's not spicy, and I felt like it threw me off.
It's not you.
It's not me. And Monique always told me, people invite you to perform at their events, they already know who you are. Do not change yourself for nobody.
That's one thing that actually that I've noticed in other comedians too. Jay Leno and Bill Burr and Bill Burr especially is pretty caustic. And when they invite him out to like, let's do a big fundraiser for the Leukemia Society, and he does Bill Burr, and then you got people in the audience with tight sphincters going, oh, well, I don't think that was appropriate. It's like, well, look, they know who you are. All right, when they hire you.
Right, they see me on YouTube. They know how I talk.
Exactly.
I like spicy words.
Now, when's the last time you did stand-up? Because you kind of retired. You retired once, and then you came back, and this is the last time I'm doing it, and then you retired again. You just can't stop, can you?
No, because, I have a young woman that's locally here in Toledo, Jean Holden.
Oh, yeah.
And Jean, I believe, is 84. I'm saying her name, her age, because she says it. And I was looking at her, and I'm like, if she can do it at 84, I can still do it. Although singing and comedy are two different genres.
Right.
Because I have to remember off the top of my head where she has, an iPad and she sees her, songs and whatever. And then when I go to comedy shows, I'm sitting in the audience. I can't hardly enjoy the comic for me saying, I need to be up there. I'm funnier than them.
We'll give you dates and times and all of that stuff in just a minute. Queen Cookie's in the studio with me. Hang on.
Yes.
Weather and traffic together every 15 minutes. Here's what you're looking at today. Sunny skies, just like my attitude. 81. Partly cloudy tomorrow, 82 degrees. We'll drop to 61 overnight. 63 degrees right now. And, let's go with Bedford and Lambertville.
I don't think I can talk.
475 eastbound US 23 to Seaport. Stop and go. In fact, it's building up so much.
No dancing in the studio.
I got to dance everywhere I go. I'm dancing in the studio, y'all.
It's called the Brokens Township Traffic Tip Line at 41954. I'm Lena Sedgman.
This report is sponsored by
I'm dancing in the studio.
Bank of America has powerful digital solutions for local and global businesses, so you can make every move matter.
Yeah, I have a live spot I have to do.
Thinking for business.
Quiet on the set. If you haven't made that appointment yet with Witro Wealth Management, I'm going to suggest that you do that today. 419-824-3300. Doesn't matter if you're my age or if you're 30 or 40. There's a point where you have to realize, look, I got to take care of myself. The government's not going to be around a little bit later on, so I need to put some money away so that when I finally do retire for good, something's there. Witro can help you do that. They'll design a custom plan for you. It's not a cookie cutter plan, all right? They'll educate clients on what you're paying for, all right? How it works, how all that investing works, and they'll take your risk aversion into account, all right? Now, they're a fiduciary, so that's one thing, which means a higher level of compliance, a higher level of trust, and Tim is actually a CFP, a Certified Financial Planner. And not every person who handles money has that CFP designation. You're going to want to check. In fact, you're going to want to just call 824-3300, set up that initial appointment, hit them up with an email, timw@WitroAdvisors.com. Advisory services are offered through Capital Investment Advisory Services, LLC. Securities are offered through Capital Investment Group Incorporated, member of FINRA, SIPC, and don't forget, they're all over Facebook.
The way from our 2024 iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Okay.
After the commercials, we'll be back. Y'all hang in there with me. Y'all ain't doing nothing but laying in the bed.
Laying in the bed. Okay, there's your code.
How many seconds we got? So
You got time. You got time. You got like 3 or 4 commercials.
Oh, I better not leave it like that because then I'll have to come off a line.
Okay, well, write that down for yourself for the next time you're on.
Then Sherrod Brown rolls out the welcome mat for them.
You can use the back of that paper. That's going to get thrown out anyhow. Yeah, that's Scott's from yesterday.
Including those convicted of crimes like drunk driving, aggravated assault, and child abuse.
You got some people watching here, Queen.
Times to protect sanctuary cities.
Bobby and Tanya and Tim and Sharon and Tyrone.
Making Ohio's neighborhoods less safe. And while we struggle to make ends meet, Sherrod Brown is voting to give illegals taxpayer.
Hang in there, y'all. They're doing commercials right now.
I gotta pay the bills, otherwise I can't have her in this palatial studio.
Haitian migrants into Ohio airports, all paid for.
They hanging in there, dear?
The taxpayer.
Yes.
You know Sherrod Brown?
Good morning, everybody.
Years in Washington.
Grand rising from the Queen.
Too liberal for Ohio. American Crossroads paid for and is responsible for the content of this advertising.
This is my buddy Fred. He done moved up to the east side.
Oh yeah, I'm such a good buddy.
Moving on up.
Somebody else to do her.
Moving on up to the east side. He's in the deluxe apartment in the sky, yeah. Moving on up.
I moved all the way up to Wallbridge.
And Fred's married now. He's married since the last time I came in here.
His wife's smiling.
Let me see your wedding ring. Look, y'all. Look. He's married now. Go get him, Fred.
That's my mafia ring.
Oh, yeah. You better get it.
Part of the Irish gang.
All right.
Embrace a summer state of mind and text SUMMER to 888-494-5004.
Okay. Blah, 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 blah.
Retirement toolkit and experience your retirement planning with confidence.
This endorsement was not provided by a client of Howard Bailey. This individual was
Y'all hang in there. We'll be back at you in a minute.
HowardBailey.com/TS1.
You hear more and more about identity theft in the news every day. That's because so much of your personal info is out of your control, like your insurance provider that has your social security number.
Y'all better get your tickets now, because this is the first day of press. I have other press to do. And once I do all of this press, these tickets are going to be sold out. So don't come to me, because you got to go online. There's no physical tickets. You have to go online.
Everything's online this time? Everything's at funnybone.com this time? Okay. I'm glad you said that.
Because it used to be physical tickets. They don't do physical tickets anymore.
Not anymore? Everything goes right to your phone, doesn't it?
Company only charges you for data that you need, but just $25 a month. You get
You know they get down to the last minute. Hey, Queen, I didn't get my tickets. You got some tickets? No. Sold out.
Who would do a thing like that? Would that be CP time?
Yeah, CP time, folks, and Shanae name them. Shanae name them. My cousin Jim Bug
yes.
and them.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
But I can't do it alone, so I'm bringing in all the big guns from NFL Media. Subscribe today, and you'll immediately be smarter and funnier than your friends. Listen to NFL Daily with Greg Rosenthal on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart. Open your free iHeart app and search NFL Daily to start listening.
One more spot after this.
70 WSPD Sports, brought to you by Charlie'sDodge.com. As begin their final week of the season with a 4-1 win over the Clippers last night. They'll play again today.
Donetta says good morning.
Tigers needed
The social butterfly.
Royals 3-1.
What you say?
Donetta said good morning.
Oh, good morning, Donetta. She always up in here
Oh, I know.
doing something.
She's a trip.
Hey, Donetta, I heard you said good morning. So that means you're looking.
Queen, you are making my day.
Good morning. Yes. Who said that, Donetta?
According to Michelle Kinsey Gross.
All right, Michelle.
You are making my day, Queen. I will be smiling all day now.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm about.
Ah, here we go. All right, I'm back. Actually, I'm back, and the Queen is back. It's 8:22, 22 minutes after that. Everybody, bits away from the bottom of the hour news headlines, weather and traffic. Dennis, the Queen's, well, see, I guess he would be your consort, right?
Yeah. Well, no, he's my
consort.
king. He's my king, actually.
He's your king.
I elevate him on my level.
Yeah, he does all the work.
Yes.
So he's got the live Facebook going. Shannon Waters says, "Get it, girl."
All right,
With a
Shannon.
lot of L's after it, so it's "Get it, girl."
Get it, girl.
All right, Michelle, you're making my day, Queen. I will be smiling all day long.
That's what I'm here for.
Tom Parker says, "Hey, Queen."
Hey.
And I'm pretty sure it was just like that.
Yes, it was.
And the social butterfly, I will definitely be there for the comedy show. Well, let's talk about that. Thursday, November 14th. Tickets are $27. and they're on sale now. Now, you were saying while we were in the break, you were doing your Facebook Live. They're only available online for some reason?
Online only. There's no physical tickets. So,
Okay.
you can't call me the week of saying, oh, when you see that it's sold out, Queen, you got some tickets? No.
So you have cousins that probably do
Your
that.
cousin Junebug and them be calling me. Queen, cuz, now you know cuz.
You know I would have got my ticket if I'd only known about
I've
it.
been telling you about it since May of this year.
Tickets are on sale right now. You go to www.toledo.funnybone.com. Toledo.funnybone.com. Tim Morrison, who I used to work with over at the old WMHE, is going to be the host, and apparently Dennis is a good friend of his for many, many, many years.
Yes.
So you chose him as your MC, which is fine, because
there you go.
I got to go to bed early anyhow.
You better not go to bed early. You better be at my show.
I'm planning on it. I told my wife, I said, if we don't do anything else, I don't usually go out on school nights.
Okay.
Because I get up at 3:45.
Right.
I said, but you got to see the Queen at least.
At least one time.
Yeah.
She has to see me.
So-
Plus, I want to meet her.
I tried to explain it, and I can't. How would you explain your show for somebody who's never seen it before? Because they're thinking, why do I want to go see a woman who's, 70-something right now?
I'm 75 years young.
75 years young. Why do I want to, what has she got to say to me that would have any relevance when it comes to comedy?
Because I want to bust your gut. And I think I will do that.
Oh, hell
because
no.
I got a lot of menopause. It's not the Queen. I just want to let people know right now. Don't get it twisted.
Okay.
This is not the Queen performing this time. I performed last year. I've been performing for 11 plus years.
Yeah.
But I decided because menopause got upset with me when I came home and said I wasn't doing. She said, you didn't consult me about that.
Well, that's true.
So I said, okay, menopause, it's your show this time. So
jeez.
you're going to get some good stuff because she crazy as...
She
I can't
is
even say it on the radio.
crazy as hell. You can say hell.
Oh, I was going to say something else.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, you can't say that on the radio. So then was it menopause that was in the backyard naked last night, or was that the Queen in the backyard naked
It
last
was
night?
both of us. It was both of us naked. It was both of us.
Naked as a jaybird.
Yeah, naked as a jaybird. I didn't have on shoes. I didn't have on a scarf. I didn't have on earrings. I was butt naked.
And I follow you on Facebook because you always say, I love, love to life.
I love you to life.
Where's that coming from?
Somebody told me one time, and it was great advice, I don't love anybody to death, because you know how we like to say, I love you to death.
Oh, yeah.
And they said, so I adopted that phrase. I said, I'm going to start telling people from now on that I love them to life.
And you go out and enjoy everything. I see you at all the jazz concerts, you and Dennis out dancing at reunions and stuff, and you just enjoy the hell out of yourself.
Because I'm 75 now, and I don't know when that doorbell's going to ring.
Yeah, none of us do.
None of us do. And, we had like James Earl Jones, 2 or 3 more people pass away. One of the Jacksons, T.O. Put it all in. I can't go to everything, but I'll try to go to most.
And a lot of it will be coming out that night. It's Thursday, November 14th. Tickets are on sale right now. They're only $27. Doors open at 6 o'clock. Showtime is at 7. Got two young folks opening up. Felicia Will and Eric Kay. Both of them will be opening up. She's given Eric a break by letting him be there, which is kind of nice. Paying it forward, all right? Because somebody did that for her. Monique did that for her many years ago. In fact, through Monique, besides opening here and then in Columbus, which was really thrilling for me to even see, was that you played the Apollo.
Oh, the Apollo, where stars are born. And
That's
I touched that log. They got that good luck log.
Yep.
And I touched that log, and I went out there, and it's hard in New York to perform.
Oh.
Baby, I got a standing ovation. And you know what, Fred, you know about this. It was like 3 months after we had lost our grandson to suicide.
Yeah.
So my heart was broken in a million pieces. But I got on that stage, and Ajane was with me, I do declare, because I got a standing O.
And seriously, if you've ever seen the night at the Apollo on TV, all right, that Steve used to host, Steve Harvey used to. People get booed off the stage. That guy comes dancing out with the big old hook and chases you off and everything else. Was that frightening for you, or did you have enough confidence to do that?
I'm usually frightened prior to going on stage. My nerves, I mean, it's just terrible. Last year in January, I got sick backstage because of the anxiety and the fright. But once I hit that stage, it dissipates. I don't know where it goes, but it
belong there.
I belong there. And Funny Bone is my home. That's where I got started.
Yeah.
And since Funny Bone, like you said, the Apollo Theater, I've been to Las Vegas, I've been to California, I've been all over the country.
Just absolutely
63
amazing.
years old.
Starting at 63. You'll see the show live. Menopause will be doing the show. Queen Cookie will be around someplace, I'm sure, in the back maybe. Tickets are available at the Funny Bone. Toledo.funnybone.com. You have to include the Toledo part because there are Funny Bones elsewhere in the country. Toledo.funnybone.com. And I want to reiterate, there ain't no hard tickets, right?
No hard tickets.
You can't go up to her the week before. But I'm your friend. I've been
your cousin.
Friend,
I'm
I worked with you for years. Blah 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 blah. Can I get in? No. It'll sell out.
It's gonna sell out.
It's gonna sell out, and it's gonna sell out way before Thursday, November 14th. So get your tickets now. Hey, thanks a lot for coming in, Quinn.
Oh, my pleasure. You know, I always enjoy coming on WSPD.
And this is the start of your press junket.
Yeah, you're the first one, baby.
So what else have you got scheduled already? You're going to be on 11 and 13?
I'm going to be on all of them, yeah.
All the other radio stations and stuff?
Yep.
Excellent.
All of them.
Well, at least you know how to behave now.
I do. I've got a little behavior experience.
I know it's hard for you to bite that tongue sometimes.
I know, because I want to let them words rip. But
know.
if they come to my show, they will see all of it. So don't come in there. You know, church folks, y'all can sit in the back. I won't tell nobody you're there.
And wear headphones, church folks, because there ain't going to be a whole lot of people going, amen. Not going to be any amens. There may be some other words shouted out. Some other 4-letter words, but it ain't going to be amen.
Matter of fact, church folks love my show. I'm just going to shout that out. They love it.
Appreciate it.
All right, baby. All right.
Thanks, kiddo.
Thank you for allowing me to do this.
Oh, not a problem, man. I love having you.
Yes, I love being here. Let me get over here and give you a big old juicy hug.
Give me a big hug. I got a live spot to do.
All right, baby. I love him to life.
Get those tickets now. There's no hard tickets. You got to get them online. What are y'all waiting for?
You want to set up and jig with me?
No.
All right, y'all. Always know that I love you to life. Bye.
Now, when